Hi everyone, so in today's video we are going to be doing this look on my eyes. I'm super excited about this video. I've used new eyeshadows that I recently purchased, new Makeup Geek eyeshadows. You will see swatches of all of them pretty soon. And probably you guys have noticed my new background. Picture of me in F-Bum. You can barely see Effie, but she's there. She's there. Like I said, I did get rid of the wardrobe that I was originally sat next to. So now I've got all this room. There's so much more room for activities now. Let me know if you know what film that's from, and if you do, we're best friends. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just get to it. I can't do that without doing some sort of weird dance, and my shoulders just... Anyway, let's go. I am so excited about these, you have no idea. I've wanted to get my hands on Makeup Geek eyeshadows for a while, and I thought now is definitely a better time than ever. I picked up this Z palette. I got all this from Beauty Bay, by the way. If you are English and you're looking to get American brands, Beauty Bay is definitely a good way of accessing American brands without having to pay for the delivery. I know they've got like Morphe on there, they've got Makeup Geek, they've got loads on there. So definitely check that out if you didn't know already. Like I said, I got this Z palette on there and all these eyeshadows. This little Z palette cost me £8 something, which is a little bit expensive. I didn't expect them to be that expensive, and the big ones are obviously even more expensive. But if you don't know, it's basically just like a little case, and the bottom of this in here is magnetic so that you can put your eyeshadows in here. Now the Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I got are, this one is Voltage, which looks like this. Really shimmery gold. The next one is Shimmer Shimmer. This one's kind of more of a silver peachy shimmer shade. As you can see, it's really reflective. And then this is the next one. This is called Beaches and Cream, and as you can see, you probably can't even see that on my hand. I just wanted something really close to my skin tone to use as a transition shade for basically all of my looks, and I can use this on a lot of different clients as well. This is the next colour, and this one is called Poppy. Now I really love this colour. This is the next colour, and this one is called Cherry Cola. This is the next one, and this one is called Drama Queen. This is one of their duochrome colours. This is the next one. This one is called Cocoa Bear. A really nice neutral to warmish brown. This is another duochrome shadow, and this one is called Steampunk. And then this is the last one, and this is called Corrupt. So yeah, that is all the eyeshadows that are in this little palette that I made. I just wanted to show you guys, because if you feel like, wow, I love the look of that, then you can go and make it yourself. And the duochrome eyeshadows are a little bit more expensive. They're not even expensive though, they're probably like £7 I think, and then the regular eyeshadows are about £4 or £5. Totally worth it if you ask for my opinion. So yeah, if you guys wanted to go check these out, and you wanted some inspiration on what kind of things you wanted, I think this is a really great palette. You can get a lot of different looks with these eyeshadows. Okay, so let's just get into the video. I'm going to do one eye off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys how to do this eye. Okay, so first I'm just going to take Beaches and Cream, and just with a big fluffy brush, just running that all over my crease, all on the upper crease, basically just everywhere. Like I said, it doesn't really show up a whole lot on me, but I know it definitely does help with the blending process. So I do like to just shove a colour in there a little bit. And then with a Morphe E28, which you can see is really tapered, I'm going to take Poppy, and I'm just going to start running this through my crease as well. I'm going to keep this quite low for now, just because all the blending that we're going to be doing will take it higher anyway. I'm going to keep most of it on the outer corner. I'm not bringing it too far into my inner corner here. I'm just keeping it right in the crease, that tapered brush is really going to help with that, and it's going to help blend it out as well. I do go in with that colour a couple times just to get it quite opaque, but still make sure it's nice and blended. So I want it to be most opaque right in the crease and then fade up towards my eyebrow. If you feel like you need to, you can go back in with a little bit more Beaches and Cream and blend out the edges a little bit. And then with a Morphe M506, which is a really small, basically a pencil brush. And then I'm going to take Cherry Cola and I'm going to put that right in my crease area. Not taking it any higher, just getting it right in there. I just want this colour to really deepen the crease, give it a lot of depth and dimension. Once there's not that much eyeshadow left on the brush, I do kind of run it over the edges just to try and start blending that colour out. And then just for good measure, I go back in with the previous brush and give that more of a blend. This will kind of marry Cherry Cola and Poppy together, so they blend really well together. You can always pick up a bit more of Poppy as well. As you can see, I'm just going in small little circular motions just to try and blend out that darker colour as well as possible. And then as we've done so much blending, we've kind of taken away some of the darkness of that Cherry Cola. So I'm just going to kind of reinforce that colour, make sure it's really visible and opaque. I am keeping this darker colour mainly on the outer corner, just because this is where I want it to be the darkest. And you can honestly just do as much blending as you feel necessary, as much blending as you want. I know I could probably sit here for hours on end doing this. And now I'm just going to take Shimmer and I'm just going to start packing this all over my lid. Taking it right up to the crease, right against the dark colours. This is where you can kind of neaten up any colours that you got on your eyelid if you did. And then just with that Morphe fluffy brush again, I'm just going to wipe away any edges or any excess powder that eyeshadow left. And then now going back in with Cherry Cola, I am putting this on the outer corner and flicking it towards the middle of my eyelid. Kind of blending it in with Shimmer as well. And then just for good measure, going back over Shimmer again, just to make sure it's really opaque, and you can kind of pat it on top of where we've blended Cherry Cola in, just to make sure it's really seamless. Now as you can see on this side, I have already cleaned up my outer corner. If I don't use tape, then I'll just clean up with a baby wipe. As you can see, I've been quite sloppy over here, but it's very easy just to clean up any mess, just like that. Okay, so that is both eyes done. I'm going to do the rest of my face and other stuff, and then I'll be back for the lower lash line and some finishing touches. So with this little Morphe brush that we were using before, I'm just going to go straight in with Cherry Cola, and all I'm going to do is just start running this on my lower lash line. As you can see, I'm connecting it to the top part and just dragging it out. As you can see, I've taken it quite far down. Do want this to be kind of dramatic. You don't have to go this low if it doesn't suit your eye shape or anything like that. But I'm just blending out that colour, and then I'm just going to take Voltage, and I'm really going to pack this on the inner corner because I want it to be really bright and shimmery. And then that's basically it for the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to add some mascara. I've got this cheap Rimmel one. I've mentioned this in a previous video. I do want to get a new decent mascara though, so if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I feel like sometimes with drugstore mascaras it's kind of hard because literally every brand has about 50 billion different types. Sometimes it's difficult to try and find a good one. Okay guys, so that is the finished video. I will kind of zoom you in so you can see a bit of a close-up, I suppose, of the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I would honestly really love to hear what you guys want to see next. Please send me your requests, anything you... requests? I can't say it. Look at... This monstrosity on my lip is literally stopping me from talking. If I move my mouth more than this, it splits and it's basically a cold sore for those of you like, what the fuck is that? So please just ignore this, but yeah, anyway, I was trying to say request. So yeah, please let me know what you guys want to see. I would love that, and obviously I would need some inspiration as well. If you guys want to see anything else with this palette, if you have any ideas for me, let me know. Feel free to send me any pictures of eyeshadow looks that you've seen that you thought I really need to see actually how to do that, because I know I do that sometimes. So yeah, please let me know. Everything I've used will be linked down in the description box as always, so go check that out. And I think that's all I have to say. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!